Twitter is said to be looking into a convertible bond offering worth $1.3 billion. I want to go to Corey Johnson, our Bloomberg West editor-at-large, on the significance of this debt offering. Corey.
Yeah, look, this is a fairly amazing deal here. I mean, Twitter deciding that they need to raise even more money. Of course, we know the company loses money with every day, but they apparently want to take advantage of the low rate environment right now, issuing convertible shares that will convert from debt today, stock tomorrow, two tranches of $650 million each that will convert one tranche in 5 years, the other will convert in 7 years. You know, and one can imagine any company looks at interest rates right now and thinks probably a good time to, you know, the ducks are quacking, feed them. But at the same time, you've got a company with just boatloads of cash. I mean, over $1 billion in cash from the fundraising that they did, selling stock not too long ago in an IPO, deciding that they want more cash right now while the money is so cheap. It's a sign of the debt market, certainly, but it's also a sign of how Twitter views their business and the fact they're willing to issue 5 and 7 years from now even more shares to do it.
Yeah, well, it is a sign of the times. Money is indeed cheap, and, you know, it's kind of good to see companies trying to take advantage of that.
Well, I don't know. I mean, but what if it means Twitter's saying, hey, you know what, we're going to push off profitability. We're going to do more acquisitions. Business is worse, and we might need a longer runway. I mean, it's not necessarily, adding debt is not always a good thing.
If they do a stock buyback, then, you know, shareholders will like it, but it's not necessarily the best thing for the economic environment. But, you know, the Fed is keeping rates so low in hopes that companies will borrow money and invest it in infrastructure and invest it in jobs. We'll see whether or not that actually happens. But a $1.3 billion convertible note offering there from Twitter.